my introduction to this TV show, I was in college at the time, lived in a house full of guys. For some reason, we all got together and watched Dawson's Creek every week. That was a big bonding thing for us. We all really loved Dawson's Creek. So when Dawson's Creek came to an end, we're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to fill this Wednesday night gap with? And then Fox was like, well, we have this it's not Wednesday, but it's Thursday. So I don't know if it'll fit. We saw the trailers prior to this, and it must have been email at the time. Texts weren't huge. Maybe it was instant messenger. We were sending each other like, have you seen this? The commercial for the OC? And it started prior to us going back to school. So we coordinated that everyone would start watching it so that we could pick all up together watching the OC. And it was our Thursday night ritual. We would watch the OC. One of my roommates named Biker, because he rode a bike, very creative nickname. Every episode at the beginning during the theme song, he would open our front door and yell, "Welcome to the OC, bitch," to the entire neighborhood. There was lots of beer cans thrown at the TV screen at different moments of the show. And yeah, after each episode, we would go out to the bars like you do, on a Thursday night.
So
As
you
the
made
college
the
student.
OC a 4D experience, basically.
Yeah, it was OC was pre-gaming, and then we all just continued when we graduated watching it on our own.
This is delightful because like just the idea of like a bunch of I presumably a bunch of straight men sitting in the house that they share watching like nighttime primetime soap opera is like really delightful, and then making it a whole thing is just like like people see men are we're challenging gender roles, we're challenging conceptions.
I remember when we graduated and moved out of the house. Three of us were there. Obviously play music and stuff. So I was playing a show. So the three of us stayed like a week later than everyone else. And we'd already moved everything out. So we were laying on the floor because we had no furniture. We got rid of all of our furniture. And just there was a TV on the floor. And three of us were sitting there watching. It may have been the season finale of the first season. It was something close to that. But fond memories of watching this show with like you said, a bunch of just straight dudes.